me!
In this video we'll be covering Rockpox, or more commonly known as the Lithophage. An insidious blight that came from deep space and had the pure zemblanity of hitting Hoxus, not only infecting the native glyphid population but the very rock itself, becoming contaminated and covered in sores and pustules, swelling with blight and putrescence threatening to burst and spread the horrid disease further. Grandfather Nurgle would be so proud of the prolific disease. Dwarven R&D have named it Lithophage CHX-4. The pox itself is carried by larvae that erupt from the sores that virus manifests. These larvae then seek out appropriate hosts, glyphid grunts being the most prolific critters in this hell mine of a planet. Upon infection, it causes irreversible physiological mutations to its hosts. The new zombie, as it were, is numb to most all damage, stiff-jointed, and thus difficult, if not confronting, to kill. Blowing holes through the infected seems to do little, as it is still very alive, and very aware of what job it's meant to be fulfilling, although not seemingly caring about chitinous armor being blasted off, internal bits now being external bits. Its only purpose is to kill and infect, be it dwarf or any other unfortunate endemic life this planet has. All glyphids host to this disease have the same horrific behavior. Find the nearest living thing and kill it. Horrid tendrils reaching and grasping so there's no escape, vomiting out infectious lithophage bile to infect those at a distance, or in the case of the exploder, doing what it normally does but far more insidiously, popping like a cyst and leaving a new web of lithophage contaminant where it erupted. The last thing to touch on is the dreadful lithophage Rockpox corruptor. What little is known theorize it to be potential reactive, speedy evolution in answer to the dwarf's signs of its spreading, collecting an amalgam of chitinous armor around the bloated fleshy core to protect it as it travels, spitting out infectious spores as it writhes and twitches about the black caves of Hoxus. And that's it for this episode, little goblins. Do forgive my absence. Life, as I'm sure we all know, can be quite difficult at times. And time will relentlessly march ever forward, irrespective of our concerns or feelings. Take care, my goblins, and please stay safe.